Hi everybody, it's me, Karie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan. Today I'm going to work on my planner. You guys know I've really gotten into decorating planners, so you're going to think, what is this about? This is not Stampin' Up! No, it is not. It is not. But I think I might use, I have like some pieces that I actually print, I was testing for one of my last videos for Stampin' Up! On scrap paper, and I think I might use them, and I might use this paper, which are of course Stampin' Up! If you're watching this because of planning, this was the card that I made. I do card making and paper crafting, and if you are interested in getting like some pretty paper, 6x6, 12x12, all that stuff for your planners, go to memoryinkers.com. That is my Stampin' Up! Website. And I guess for planners, you might call that my affiliate link. Unfortunately, I can't offer you any savings, but I will send you a really pretty thank you note. So, okay, so I'm going to pull out next week's pages. Let me, get that put away. And I am using the horizontal layout from Happy Planner. And I'll be using the Wrong Time to Date, the Wrong Alphabet Collection, and because I'm really trying to get back into my crafting, because those of you who don't know, I hate repeating this all the time, but a year ago on the 11th of July, my daughter passed away while I was in the hospital after having open heart surgery. So it's been a hell of a year, and I haven't crafted very much. The only thing I've really done is my scripture study, and every week doing my page just so I could craft something. But now I'm trying to get back into crafting as my fun and as my job at memoryinkers.com for Stampin' Up! But anyway, I will be using this Chic Crafter from Live Love Posh because seems appropriate, right? This is the weeks that I'm trying to get back into the crafting mode, and so I mean there's like a ton. If you are a sewer and doing this, oh my gosh, the sewing pages on jewelry. I'm not affiliated with these guys, just so you know. I am not. But the sewing, there's art, obviously painting, which I'm not very good at. But these sewing pages, some of them are just to die for. I mean, look at that sewing machine. It is so beautiful. So they have a lot of really pretty sewing. Look at that. I do sew, but I don't do it very much. So anyway, I will find a way to use those papers. But anyway, so, but if you place a $50 Stampin' Up! Order from memoryinkers.com with me, and you are a sewer, make sure you let me know, and maybe as part of your thank you, I will tear out a sheet of that beautiful paper and send it to you, because you could use it for your planner. You could use it for making cards. So it's awesome. So anyway, this is the week I'm doing July 20th to the 26th. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I know I have been trying to give myself, this is the end of this current week that I'm in while I'm filming. I'm trying to leave myself a little more space for that. If you didn't see, you guys, I got a little carried away for the 4th of July week. Let me show you guys in case you did not see it, because I did not do a video. So look at this. I'd say I got a little bit carried away. Oh my gosh. So I was like squeezing things in. So anyway, yeah. So I did that. And now I'm trying to be, as much as I love like overkill, then I'm trying really hard to be a little bit better about it. So since my planner things are on one of these wheelie carts, do I want to do, I think I might want to bring in some washi tape. Hold on. So I don't think I'm going to use the glitter ones. But I do have these. I don't know. Most of my washi is from Amazon, you guys. I have not, even though I am a plaid freak, I have not ordered. I've seen the ones from, hang on, trying to find a place to put this down. For those of you who don't know, I moved from a huge craft room to a very small one, so I'm struggling a little bit. So let me see, do any of these even remotely go? This, maybe, kinda. There's not a whole lot of color in this, and so I struggle a little bit with it, but I think maybe, let me see, because you know washi sometimes looks a little different when you pull it out. Yeah, it's lighter. So I think I am going to, I want to white that out. I'm going to white out July. I will put July back. I just, I don't want it to show through because washi is pretty thin. And I'm going to put this all the way across the top, I think. Is that what I'm going to do? No. I am just going to put some washi on here. Like a little bit. And I like it torn, so I guess I didn't really need to white out July, but that's okay. It'll get covered with something else. Now the question is, can I get it on straight, you guys? So I don't know how long this is going to be. I watch a lot of people do planner videos, but they do a lot of editing and things, and I'm not going to be doing that. So I might pause the video or something, but I don't generally stop and edit because I don't have time for that. I'm just trying to craft again. So see, now I can put this, I'm going to put it over those to-do boxes. Drop that a little bit lower. There we go. Yep, I like that. I like that. Is it crooked? Yeah, a smidgen. I can deal. So what else do I want to use in here? I think I like this big word craft to kind of remind me to craft, to do it. This is important this week. So where's that scrap of washi? So I am going to put this right up here at the top, and I'm going to, is that straight? No. Let's see if I can get it straight, you guys. It's really not, I don't think that the image is straight, and that's what's throwing me off. It's kind of stair-stepped. So I'm going to set this down. This will be straight under here, I hope. I say that like I know for sure, but perfection is overrated. So there we go. So now it kind of sort of matches, but not. But see what I mean? It's like, it looks weird, but I'm just going to accept it as correct, although it's driving me nuts. I may have to, hang on. I don't know if I can, oh, it's tearing. Let me see if I can be a little more careful. I don't want to pull out my undo if I can not. Okay. Hopefully that tear isn't too noticeable. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so I don't know. I think there might be flowers in here too, but I don't know that there's any that match this stuff. But let me look, because I do like having flowers on my pages. I know I saw flowers. Oh, here's some that are purple. So that might work. A little bit lighter purple. You know what? I kind of like, I like this thing because it almost looks like don't know if you guys can see that. It almost looks like a card, or the makings thereof. Oh, it's big. Look at that. That's a big one. So I'm going to set that. We don't really do anything on Sundays, so I'm going to set this on Sunday. I mean, we go to church, but you know what I mean. So that's there. And these flowers match. So, oh, here's a corner flower. Let me see what I can do with this. Set it here. And I'm going to white this out just because it's going to be peeking through a little bit. There we go. And like I said, I don't want to, I really don't want to have too much in there, because I am going to put some boxes in. I do like these cups. I'm going to take a small one, I think, and set it, I'm going to set it down here. Even though there's already stuff on Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then, look at these. Look, you guys. My tweezers, which I didn't pull out, which is weird. So I'm going to hold on to that because I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. So, oh, there's a little mini cart. I didn't see that. Oh, cute. Cute. I'm seriously, like, look at that. Oh, my golly. I can't even stand it. They're so pretty. So let me see what else I can see. These look like planners, but they don't really, the color doesn't really match. And those are too earthy for what I'm doing, which is a bummer because look at here. There's a stamp. Bummer. I'll do one later with those colors. Here, let's grab some more of these flowers. This is kind of a big one. Maybe I'll go across. Across? That's not even a real, that's not even a word. I think I'm going to cheat here. Put this one on here. Like so. And I'll put this one down here on the notes section like that. So I'm going to wait. I forgot I was going to grab some boxes. And here we go. These are also Rainbow Collection by Wrong. And I've got some other ones just sort of stuck in here from books I took apart. So let's see if there's anything in here I want to use. I actually even created some of my own, and I might use, but I do not know. I don't see any that are jumping out at me. I actually kind of like this one that I created. So what I did was I printed these off on sticker paper, and now I'm just cutting them out. Not very well. I'm not cutting them out very well, you guys. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But my favorite saying is, perfection is overrated, which works out well for me. Because I am not perfect. I'm not perfect, and I have very little patience. So that's how that goes. And do I want that on there? No, I'm not so sure I like it. It's really bringing in a whole new color, isn't it? So let's skip that one. This one could maybe work, so we'll leave that out. But let's see what we've got in here in the Wrong collection. I do have some lavender, so maybe we'll go with that. Yep, we're going to go with this lavender batch of stuff. Lavenders and purples seem appropriate. So I don't really have any that's that pale or that matches this, which is a bummer, but you know what? I do not work for planner companies. I have no affiliate link. If you're going to order anything, it's from Stampin' Up, so which is not planner oriented. So I'm going to be okay when things do not match perfect. Oh, there is blue. Let me hold on. Let me look at the blues and see if there's a blue I like in here. I would think it would be near the lavender. It is. But nothing really light colored. Nope. Well, that's a bummer. So I'm going to set this on here like this. It's crooked. You don't need boxes, really. I mean, they're just to be pretty. And as a crafter, I like pretty. So, oh, this one has, let's use this one with the lines. I'm going to lift this up if I can. Let me see, where are my tweezers? I do not know. I just did some craft, some Stampin' Up videos, so I am not 100% sure where things are at the moment. Okay, there we go. There's that. And I don't think this book has any dots. I don't think it does. I mean, it's got these, but it's not quite the same, is it? So let me see if there's some smaller ones. There are, but they're like the exact same color. Boring, wrong. Come on. Boring. Boring. So what'll I do? These blues, I'm going to use them. These are the ones that I made, and I am going to use them, you guys, because I think the blue works better. Also, what you can do is you can stamp images onto this kind of paper. You don't really want to stamp right onto your papers unless you do what's called second generation, where you stamp the ink off first and then stamp to get a lighter shade, because it will bleed through. Just so you know, it will definitely bleed through. So I'm going to set that up here. I don't know why. I don't know that I like it, but there it is. So now you guys have to watch me cut things out, which is boring. But hang with me. It's coming. I am not going to be starting a new, like, you guys, if you want to know about planning, there are a ton, like a ridiculous amount of people that are affiliates for these different companies that work very hard at what they do, and they do it full time. So go on YouTube and just, you know, you can find anything on YouTube. Just look it up on YouTube and you will find everything that you need to have some fun ideas, and use their affiliate links because it helps them. Some of these girls, I don't know if they have other jobs. I really don't. I don't think they do, honestly. I think this is what they do. So help them out. Do I want that there? I just want a little variety, you guys. You guys, there could be girls watching. Probably are girls watching. This was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm like, this is going to be so easy because I'm loving this stuff, but it's really not. It's really not that easy. Let me go back to the front where the crafting stuff is. Okay, what did I do with that? I stuck it somewhere. There it is. So I am going to place that right here just to line that up. You know what? Let me try doing the dates. Let me see if that gives me some excitement here. Go to my time to dates and look for colors. I have been using a lot of the purples and blues, I gotta say. So I don't think I have any of the days of the week left in appropriate colors, but I should have them in black. I do. Let me grab my tweezers. Here they are, right in front of me. And pull these off. If you're just getting into stickers, if you're one of my Stampin' Up! Customers and thinking this is really cool, get yourself a pair of these needle nose tweezers. The ones with the curve are really, really, really nice. They really help for you to do that. So these cover up pretty good the days of the week on this planner. I mean, sometimes I need to white out like a dot because that one doesn't have the dot, or I can just move it over, which is maybe what I'll do. And then they'll just all have a dot. The ones that you'll see the date. Like Thursday is going to be totally in the flowers. Oh, shoot. Try this again. Don't tear, don't tear. I mean, I have plenty, but don't tear anyway. It's better. Better enough. And so Thursday, see, is going to end up in the flower, which I'm totally okay with. Most planners start on the weeks start on Monday, so you'll see that the stickers often do that also. They'll, like, if you look at how they're set up Monday through Sunday. Because I would imagine, I'm retired, if you want to call it retired. I still do my stamping business, but I'm retired from a regular go into the office job, so I don't need to worry about what my planner really looks like. But some of the girls fancy them up and they use them at work, which I would have done had I have been in this. I did decorate my planners a little tiny bit, but I didn't know that these kind of big books, I didn't know they existed. I had no idea. So see how this comes with like regular letters too? And then what size dates do I want? I think I tend to use these. I will use these. Obviously, I've not used them in order because I'm missing like random numbers, as you can see. Yep. Trim that a little bit so it doesn't go into my box. I didn't necessarily have to do this because on most of them you can read it, but on Thursday you won't be able to. I'm going to go up here and use these, since try and keep things a little organized. Okay, so I have all of my dates. Now I do need a July. Oops. And let's see if there's a purple July. There is. But these are all black, so think I will go ahead and use black. It's too big. It's too big. Let me see if this one will work. Oh, here's smaller ones. Cool. And here is a July. It doesn't necessarily have to be right there, but I do kind of want to cover that white out. So now, I mean, that's really kind of simplified, and I feel like it's a little too simple for me. So let me just go a little crazy here. I'm going to put in some snips, or scissors, as you non-Stampin' Up! People might call them. And this is kind of, I use green glue. This isn't quite the same, but it is close enough. Come on. Use a little glue. And my cell phone. Cell phone is very necessary. Very, very necessary. I don't know. I'm going to put it down here because this is where I'm using it right now, but that's where it would be near my pens and things. And I do want a water bottle. They're all kind of small though. Let me see if I can find a bigger water bottle, one that looks more like the ones I use. Oh, I forgot. There is quotes. So let me just get distracted for a minute. Okay, I probably am not on the way to the craft store, but because I have so much, you guys. If you haven't seen my video on what this craft room looks like, and this is the smaller version, then go look. You're in for a treat. So I am going to put this where I just really like it and I want to use it. I'm going to use it. I just don't know where. I don't know that I left myself a spot. All right, we're going to put it here. I am a craftaholic on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on the road to the craft store. Let's see what else is. Let's see. Oh, this one's perfect because right now my studio is a mess. If you can't stand the mess, whoops, get out of the craft studio. Yes, fact. All right, I don't want to get carried away with quotes, but there are some really cute ones in there. So what was I looking for? A water bottle, which I don't know. I don't know if these they're gonna have another big one. Aren't these gorgeous? I don't know if you guys are seeing these. They might be out of camera range, but oh, they're just pretty. So while I am looking for, that's paint, not a water bottle. Too bad, that's the size I'm looking for. I don't think I'm gonna find it, which is a bummer. Bummer. I don't want any of those colors. Oh, here we go. It's a little off on the coloring, but, and this is a clear sticker, but I'm going to put that right here. Because I always have to have a water bottle near me. And like I said, I definitely want to have room to write stuff. I add some more of that color in here, so maybe I will grab this planner. And it looks like it's got pens and stuff with it. If I stick it there, I am going to have to white out stuff. But I will do that. It's all for the creativity, right? You got to do it. Got to do it. Not sure how far this is going to go. I hope this works. Okay, so now see, I went too far, but if you do it quick enough, you can scratch away a lot of the white out, which is, I mean, we've got the little liquid white out too in the little pens, but you can't do that with those. So that helps a little bit. So I've got that. Do I want anything else? I feel like I don't have enough flowers, but that's just me. I like flowers. I don't know. That does leave me a lot of room to write. I do like this paper, though. It's kind of cool to have, like, some designer series paper in there. I do have that, though, don't I? I do. Let me put that back. And I think maybe I'm done. I think. So fun. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. We're going to have to do a page with that. Anyway, I guess this is going to be it. This is going to be my crafter page for next week, starting July 20th through the 26th. And I still have plenty of room to do my journaling, which I don't do a ton of it, but I do like to kind of say, like here I've got my grandnephew. I can't believe that my nephew's son is graduating high school. How did that happen? Anyway, so I usually don't leave quite this much space, but maybe I'll add to it later. I don't know. But anyway, that is some fun, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me create a planner page layout. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye-bye.